Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love. I'm here to do your mid-month reading. This is for the sign of Aries. Hi Aries, how are you? And welcome to my channel. And we're just going to go ahead and get on with the reading. I already pre-shuffled the cards, meditated over the cards to get as many messages as we can by spirit. Okay. Um, this is for sun, moon, and rising signs. If you're not getting any messages that relate to you, you might want to look at your other signs on my channel for your natal chart, and that may give you some extra messages or more messages. Or this is just like, reading in the newspaper. It is general, okay? It's not going to apply to everybody. There's a lot of you out there. I'm using several cards to try to help to reach to as many as I can. The reason what tarot is here for, it is spiritual. It is your spirit guides working through us tarot readers, psychics, mediums, whatever we call whoever's who, to deliver messages through us to you. Is your spirit guides trying to tell you something, regarding your life, regarding your situation. You can listen and, get yourself a personal private reading is the only way that's going to really get to the bottom line of whatever you're going through. Watching monthlies every month and stuff like that. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that, but if there's problems going on, this is not a solution. This is bringing out what the problem is going on in your life. The solution is for you to call in and get your own personal private reading to see what your guides have to say to you individually. That's the bottom line. It's all about guidance. And that's it. Negative or positive, all about guidance to bring you from whatever they see you going through, to bring you on a different path of happiness, joy, peace, love. That's how it is. Point blank. Okay, here we go. Aries. Aries, first of all, you got the Page of Air. Page of Air is the Page of Swords. Okay. See that? This is a different deck of cards. They're a little bit more subtle, more modest, but they still the same, And I'm going to read them as for my intuition on what I'm hearing. When I see the Page of Swords is what they call the Page of Swords. Sorry, I ate a little donut. I had a piece on my lip. I was wondering what the heck that was. There's something. This is pertaining to some type of curiosity. Like, swords are all about mental. So you're thinking about you. This is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Sun, moon, or rising. Doesn't necessarily have to be you. Can be you, because it could be in your natal chart or somebody you're around. They're thinking, they're curious about something. Okay. They're talking about new focus, maybe focusing on yourself or focusing on this curiosity that they're feeling or that you're feeling, your partner or you. It calls for more investigation. Whatever's going on here, they're calling for you to do more investigation on this Page of Air. It might be regarding a child or somebody younger than you are, or it could be you and you're young. With this is, I'm also hearing something about, it's just like scratching the surface or something. It's just like, you're curious about something. You're wondering like, okay, wondering about this person. You're curious. You're not really yet known everything, but you kind of like, take your finger like, okay, let me see. Let's see. Kind of like, scratching the surface, not really getting to the raw deal of it yet. It may be something where you may have to take a chance and see what this really is. Sometimes you have to lay stuff down and just take a chance instead of trying to gnaw at it or let it bother you in your head, in your thoughts. You may just have to like let your thoughts go and delve in and see what it's all about. Good or bad, you'll be okay anyhow. Okay, you'll just get the message. The message would be sometimes delving into things. Messages is what helps you to move on or move forward or go with whatever it is. Yeah, take a chance. Take a chance or something they're saying because you're curious. This is all about being curious about something or someone that's coming along. A page of swords. Curiosity, aggressiveness, communication. You know, trying to just, it's like a younger type youthful energy where they're kind of like, well, should I or shouldn't I? Can I or can't I? Something like that. And you got the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Hope you can see this. It's getting late, y'all, out here. Okay, now I'm feeling with the Seven of Swords in this particular deck, far as what my guides are telling me, is like um, somebody wants to have their independence. They're not conforming, or they're not conforming to somebody that they're around, or just not conforming to it. They're leaving, or they have left someone to live their own life on their own terms, in their own ways, without trying to please people. That's what I'm getting from this card. You know, in the regular tarot, it's like somebody sneaking off or leaving off. It's the same thing, but this is a little bit more modest. Like I said, it's about somebody just wanting their independence. And you know, and this curiosity is like finding out that they just don't want to be maybe stuck to someone. They want to break free. This is about breaking free and leaving and going on about your own business, like getting your stuff and just go. This is what I'm getting. Leaving to do what you got to do. You know, go on. You just got to do it for yourself, not rely on anybody else. Leaving, sometimes it means leaving without notice, no communication, just sneaking off, just going off and saying, I'm on my own. That's all I'm picking up from that. Somebody's leaving or sneaking off, or they just want to be independent on their own. They don't want to rely on anybody for anything. They want to rely on themselves. They want to be independent. They want to do what the hell they want to do. That's what I'm picking up from that card. For some of you, may be involved with an air sign, okay? If it's not you, it is this other person, or it could be you with air in your natal chart, because you're coming up with the Two of Air, okay? The Two of Swords. That means, a decision, being cross, not knowing which way to go, or having a decision to make, or seeing something but not wanting to do anything about it for some. But to me, this is another air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Like, it's because of, making a choice. Somebody made a choice to just step on out on their own. They want to be independent. Like I said, they want to be free. They don't want to be stuck to nobody right now. So that curiosity, somebody went into the curiosity and found out they don't want that. They don't want to be mentally hung up on somebody else's the way they want to be treated, is what I'm hearing with these cards. And they had a choice to make, and they made that choice. Okay. There was some juggling going on, and it may be why somebody just said, "Hey, I'm out of here." Curiosity killed the cat too, right? So you got the King of Earth, and it's probably an Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and this person is a king, so it may be someone older, male or female, king or queen, and they have the ability to attract. All right, they have charisma. I feel like they have money. They're very practical and logical. They're like a leader, and they're very, very reliable. And they know how to manifest as well. Okay, these are, these kings like are manifestors, especially the earth energy. They're manifestors. They take their time. They're real good with money. Like I said, they're practical. So this may have been the choice, air and earth. If somebody was curious, once they found, they were curious and they went into it, then they found out, hey, curiosity killed the cat. They just wanted to be off on. They want to sneak off and go. They don't. It could, it also could be two air signs. One is younger than the other for some of you. So they left a situation because they don't want to be ruled by anybody else, or they, or sneaking off because they want to be on their own. They want to be independent. Or for some of y'all, they're juggling two people. Okay, so they might be sneaky. They had someone else, so you found out, or somebody found out, you or your partner, and they may have been juggling with this cat, girl or guy. Okay, the earth sign. Let me see if I get some more messages out here. It's a little weird to me, but it is what it's saying. Somebody's dealing with somebody younger, and then someone more mature, practical. Somebody might have just got, I'm hearing somebody somebody came in on a one-night stand because somebody's being curious. They want to know, should they take a chance or not. Somebody may have done that, but then they ran off and left because they were juggling. There's somebody else in the picture, and it's somebody who's practical, and it could be married as well. Might have found out, some of y'all, not all of you, different scenarios. Could have found out somebody was married and they was sneaking. Seven of Swords is about sneaking around too. Holding secrets, sneaking off. Moving, leaving off without without any notice. Just leaving. I'm out. Stuff like that. Boy, shoving these cards, I'm getting carpal tunnel. Jeez. Carpal tunnel in the hands. Just bear with me, y'all, while I shuffle these cards while I try to get some more messages for Aries. Spirit, give me some messages for Aries, please. Yep, there we go. It's a no-win situation. That's what the Seven of Swords is kind of reminding me of. This is the Five of Swords. Okay, it's a no-win situation. Ain't nobody winning in this. It's just like somebody came in, got what they wanted, and they're gone. So there's no fight to fight. Okay, there's nothing. It's it's pointless, and nobody wins in the end. Because somebody here look like they got somebody else anyhow, and they not going nowhere because it look like they leaving, going right back to this other person who is older that could be a earth sign. Okay, and we got the Four of Pentacles where somebody's holding back on their love and affection. Okay, and the King of Cups where they got their back turned to this person who is the air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some, it could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's offering their love, or it could be a king. But they got their back turned to this person they're turning their back on this earth energy because it's a no-win situation with them. So they turned their back and they're ready to offer their love to someone else and to see if it'll grow. And they have They're very practical again, and they have money. They're very comfortable, very logical. Again, it's some earth energy here, a lot of earth energy and a lot of air energy in this reading. And they're willing to share their wealth, but and they're looking at that coin, but the coin is up next to their heart. So, you know, they want to give out of love. They don't want nobody taking their money, you know, out of greed, you know, or just because they have it. This person is serious about a relationship and they want to give their love, their time, and their money, but to somebody who deserves it. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. But there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio wanting to offer their love to someone here who is maybe they met at work for some of you, or somebody's just they're waiting. Somebody could be waiting on this person here who is a workaholic or at a job, or maybe they don't even know yet, but they're willing to work with them because they both, this cup and this king of cups and this king of pentacles is looking right at this this worker, or it could be them doing this, working really hard, and they want love. Okay, they're looking for love. Okay, and we got the Nine of Cups where they're waiting for love. They're patiently waiting and watching and hoping and dreaming of love, real love. Somebody they had to turn their back on because they were full of shit. Okay, that's all I can say. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so there is some communication with the Eight of Wands, with a fire sign possibly. This one's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's waiting around, you know, patiently, wishing, watching, hoping, dreaming. And there's going to be some fast communication coming in. The 8, it could be in any way of communication. But somebody is on guard, okay? They feel like they have to defend themselves and defend their property. Because they feel like there's they feel like something's coming at them. And they may be coming at them really too fast, okay? So that's why maybe somebody's getting blocked off, okay? From a fire sign, possibly. Could be this king who may be very aggressive. And again, you got the Seven of Swords. Somebody sneaking off, or somebody just wants to come in and come out. All right, because they're maybe married. Didn't I just say that with the other cards that we have here? He just very well may be a married person or already taken with someone else. Just repeat. They're starting to repeat themselves. Any other messages for the sign of Aries? Any other messages? Using a different deck, y'all. Any other messages for the sign of Aries? Eight of Cups. Somebody's turning away from something. They're turning their back on something. The Lovers is because there's a choice. You know, there's 3 people. Or for some people, it just may be where they're trying to make a decision about love. And if they do, it may be a blessing in disguise. Sorry, the Eight of Cups is about options. There's some distractions or something, or some type of confusion regarding this love, okay? Regarding a love for some of you. Yeah, with the Nine of Staffs, somebody's protecting themselves. Somebody's on guard. Again, it's coming up. Queen of Cups, you know, somebody trying to offer their love, okay? But with the Four staffs, yeah, somebody's going to accept it, okay? Somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going to get love here, okay? For some of you. Because somebody ended up making a choice. Somebody was being guarded. But this Queen of Cups come up, or King of Cups comes up as, you know, offering love or offering their love. And with the Four staffs is saying yes, okay? And it came out in here too. See? 4. Just repeating itself, okay? Let's get into something else. Let's get into a bonus card here. Okay, you have act. Go ahead and act. Act. Okay. Change forward. I'm sorry. Charge forward. When we combine action with unwavering faith, the power of grace will meet your needs. The power of grace will meet your needs. So you're going to have to act. That's why you probably got a lot of fire energy in here. You know, Wands are all about action, taking action, and thinking about doing it and do it. That's what Wands is all about. So that kind of reminds me of that. Well, let me give you a love card. And see what that says for the sign of Aries. Let's get a love card. That one just popped right on out. As y'all can see, I got poppers. Okay. This is what the outside looks like. I mean, the front. And it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true. It's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So be true to yourself and be true to others. So don't be basing it on, don't make decisions based on guilt. So if you're feeling guilty about something, you know what I mean, just be true to yourself, be true to that other person, and it'll be fine. It's best to be truthful than deceitful, which I see somebody doing here with the two of juggling around. Gotta make a decision, gotta be truthful, gotta be honest with somebody, okay? If some of you are going through this. Okay, and that's all I have for you this time. Hope you enjoyed your reading, Aries. If you're not subscribed, just go ahead and press that subscribe button along with that little bell thing. That way you'll be alerted to when my videos come out and you'll be able to listen to them. Thank you all so much, my beautiful, lovely subscribers. I'm so tired of this light. And I really appreciate you joining you newcomers. I appreciate it. I look forward to meeting you all, because I am going to be starting doing some live, where we can sit down and talk, especially on my next channel. And thank you all for sharing my videos. I thank you all for your wonderful, beautiful comments. I really, really appreciate it. And until next time, which will be in October, months are going by really, really fast. I want you all to take care. Get yourself a personal private reading. Stop playing around. Find out where your God is. Time. Now's the time. The portal's open. The guys want to really, really help you out, but you're going to, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. And, if you'd like a personal private reading, just look below. You'll get all my information there. If you're out of the country, you're going to have to Skype me, because I can't call out of the country. So my Skype address is there. All you have to do is download Skype on your cell phone or your computer, your laptop, whatever it is you want to do, and then get in contact with me via email as well. Okay, all my information is below. So you guys have a great one, and I will talk to you in October. I love each and every one of you, because love is all there is. Take care now. Bye.